powerful men have fallen by your hand, but by the same token, others have risen. I live in that world.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done...
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
Of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all three have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton-Fitzpatrick. The investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you work for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities. But everything is so recent, the Milton-Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in two ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all three drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Well, let's see how we can deal with this one.
Welcome to New York, 47. The Milton-Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
awesome gift for an awesome dude.
When you use the word dude, it always sounds so forced.
You wanna know what?
Goku! You can't make this Hey, this guy is some kind of skunk. Hey! How did they pull it off? You know anything? I don't know. They shut off access to the vault. Pause the vault. Stop talking about it. Fine, fine, whatever. Unless Frank. A lot more talk. Best of luck.
Command. Looks like the suspect has left the scene. All is clear.
Schauen wir mal.
More than you need them. Man.
Many who know it, and love the movie. It's strong, so underrated.
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I saw him go into the bathrooms. He's been there for ages.
Okay. Doesn't sound promising. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me know when he comes out.
Will do.
Thanks.
Oh, there you are. Feeling better, I hope. Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here.
Best of luck in your interview, 47. Let's see where this will lead you to.
Nervous?
Hello.
Don't worry. You'll do fine.
Please, take a seat. Now,
Have a good one.
And I'm pleased to say that we here at Milton-Fitzpatrick would very much like to extend your credit.
Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Ah, Mr. Thomas.
Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture.
All right.
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding? On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes. Brutal, even.
Right.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Well, I have to say, that was very impressive, Mr. Thomas. With your cutthroat approach and killer instinct, I think you'll fit right in with Milton-Fitzpatrick. Wouldn't you say so, Melissa?
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. Mr. Thomas, allow me to congratulate you on your new position as an investment banker here at Milton-Fitzpatrick.
Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas.
You know what?
Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas.
Woman, a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless, and how the director hates seeing cables anywhere? Well, she had a router installed in her office, but it dies a lot. Hence the need for IT to drop by every now and again.
Got it.
He said no.
Like it? No. Have a nice day. Yes, Jim.
That's why he made us sign that.
NDA. He's a dodgy bastard, isn't he?
Absolutely.
This doesn't look good.
We need to get the word out now.
Your turn or mine?
I'll do it. I'll...
Have you seen Savalas down here recently?
First look over all of us when the watchtower occurs.
Weird approach to leadership.
Well,
One of the investment bankers at Milton-Fitzpatrick is facing termination. He's got a private meeting with Director Savalas and has been told to register at the top floor reception. Well, terminations are your specialty, 47.
the only reason she comes down is because we had a stock crash. And then it ended with yelling and hand out termination.
So if I ever see her here, I should make myself disappear.
As fast as you can.
Hey, Mr. Man! Well, how's the investigation?
Everything's fine, but, can I ask you a favor?
Oh, well, certainly, Mr. Man.
Stop talking about the investigation. If anything leaks to the press, we're toast. Well, I'll be fine, but you and your big mouth, different story, my man.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Help! Help me, please! Oh my god. Please help! I saw a man who was armed!
Any idea who the Parker is?
I'll look into it.
Oh, help!
You gotta be kidding!
Not the fit!
I'll be back later.
my mind. I gave this place.
No need to worry. I got this.
Can't believe it.
Hello?
I hit every quarter they threw at me. How could she do this? Can't be fired.
It's never the one you want to come.
I gave this place everything. Wow.
Wait a minute.
You stay here and try not to get in my way, all right? I'm on it.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't...
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, yes, of course. That's right, go inside.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone with Mr. Jackson here. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. What are you doing? Sit down. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobby. In even greater detail.
This guy isn't on this floor then.
Sir, why would you throw that?
Third day, huh?
Shit.
Finding things here at the bank.
Oh, it's lovely. I actually worked with Athena about 10 years ago. That was before she came to me. I'm not sure what's going on, but please, I'm right back.
I'll go and check them. Come in. Looks like we got trouble on our hands. Don't know what yet. Go yourself now. Wanna play games? Jesus H. Christ. Oh, that's cool. I've had all day listening to your whining.
Acknowledge. Let's terminate the suspect. Man, corridor almost. Freeze right there. Second warning. Give it up or you'll answer to me. No warning. Got that?
That is usually here somewhere.
Nothing to report. Yeah, me neither.
Teresa, it's me. Listen, I need your advice. Remember that situation at work I was talking about? Well, I hit a bit of an obstacle here.
From what I heard, HR poked him several times.
No, nobody's discovered anything, but for some reason, security is super high today. I don't think I can get to the documents safely. There's some sort of investigation going on, and they're specifically looking for the file. No, I hid the file in a safety deposit box in the basement. Keys with me here on my desk. Hell, I can even see the journalist from here, but This whistleblowing thing sounds great on paper, but I am telling you, it's pretty damn terrifying when you're the one doing it. Yes. I know it's important.
I can't risk my job here. Look, I have to think about this. Maybe there's a way to get down there unseen. I'll call you later.
Over here. Sorry.
I bet he's seen some action.
Key. Where's your desk?
Come on, chest out, chin up.
You were going to drop your key. It's an empty desk. You know, there. Notice in there. There. What the hell's this woman's desk?
Have a nice day.
Whatever. Oh, God, hell knows, man.